Scripture tells us that after Stephen's martyrdom, a great persecution broke out against the church in Jerusalem. And all except the apostles were scattered throughout Judea and Samaria. Did you hear that? Let's pause right there. No one in the early church prayed, Lord, scatter us. No one planned it, right? Like, sorry, but we need to sit down and plan how we are going to share the gospel. No. No one voted on it in a meeting, right? Like, oh, wait, we cannot share the gospel. We have not voted on that. But the scattering came through pain. When families were torn apart, when homes were abandoned, when lives were uprooted. It is an outward reaction of the gospel to scatter and share the gospel, because it has affected their lives. In fact, it has affected their lives that they are now abandoned and uprooted. And yet the gospel stood out in their lives. And here's the stunning truth of Acts 8. What looked like defeat was actually deployment. Jesus had already said in Acts 8, you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. The verse that we read is they went to Judea and Samaria, right? But how about us? In the midst of pain, abandonment, and being uprooted, how do we react? How do you guys react in the midst of abandonment and being uprooted? Don't we sit in the corner and ask God, Lord, why did you abandon me? Right? Isn't that our reaction when we get abandoned or uprooted? Like, Lord, why did you abandon me? Instead, why not say, God, this is just a disruption to accomplish my life's direction or the church direction. I will continue to follow you because the power of the gospel is real in my life and in this church. We tend to interpret disruption as a failure, right? For example, job loss, a relocation, a broken relationship, a closed door, people leaving church, people not returning to church. But Acts 8 teaches us that disruption is often God's way of moving us into places we never would have chosen but desperately need.